Okay, this is cool because even though we're in New York, there is like a 5,000-year-old shed. Why would you keep that on your property? Like seriously, it's just gonna catch fire at some point. Tear it down. Welcome to Bushwick, and this is an area of town with everything. Train here is pretty good. It's the M train and it comes regularly. And look at that, right after you get off, you can get the bus. And we're also just around the corner from the L, which isn't for losers, even though it goes through Williamsburg. Look at how close today's apartment is. That's like a 5-minute walk, not bad. 5 minutes from that, there's a second place we can check out after. Also, you should be aware that there's a lot of spray paint that we're gonna see. And if you don't like that, I'm not sure what to tell you. And there's also construction noise. Everyone loves construction noise. There's lots of fast food over here. Do not get this. The only thing royal about this are the stomach problems I had after I ate one. Then we have Qdoba. It's basically Chipotle if you don't know that already. But is it actually better? I think there's less liquid in their burrito. And speaking of terrible fast food decisions, Subway has 12 new subs, which are all some variation of the cold cut combo. 4 supreme meat. Look, they just renamed everything that was already there. If you eat there because you like Subway, that's fine. But if you go in there thinking you're gonna get something different, you might be stupid. Oh, cool, we got a little espresso place slash bakery. They got them sweet treats for you. Then we got your local candy store and your local Popeyes. So addicting. Everything across the street is like a barbershop or some sort of services place. I don't know what this was, but the building looks awesome. Probably some old department store, but look at it, man. Massive windows. This could have been really cool. Then we got more candy. Cevicheros. Look, for 50 cents, you can get a random prize where they make 100 for 50 cents. It'd be interesting to get a lead reading on some of these things. Then we got a little breakfast spot right here on the corner. But then down here on Knickerbocker, this is where things change. Once you get away from the noisy subway, then you start to see all these cool little spots. Pizza, mega stores. Over here, we got a little taco place. You can also get Peruvian chicken. It'll change your life. We got the Save More 99 cent. 99 cent plus, that's probably at least $2. And I love how this cart right here is 80 bucks. I don't know if anybody actually pays these prices. There's a dental place. Free consultation. The results of every free consultation are that you should buy the product, and if you don't, you're gonna miss out on whatever today's special offer is. Now, it's a good thing we saw this vegetable market because with all the fast food in this area, you're gonna have to balance that out with whatever these are. Oh, mangoes. Dollar avocados. Is that cheaper than Whole Foods? Speaking of special offers, that's all this place is. Shoppers World. Check this out. We got another little snack store with a takeout window. Funyuns, flamin' hot Cheetos, every type of Pringle you could imagine. Your breath will smell fantastic. Then over here, we got a little Mexican cookhouse. Here we go. Stockholm Street. As a Swede who's never been to Sweden, I'm excited to see the apartments over here. They are both on this street. No laundry. This is actually mine. And so far, this looks like a really good place. It's not that large, but each of the rooms is big and the total rent is $4,000. And every single room in here is getting direct light. Look, you don't need the apartment's actual lights. You'll save money on electricity. You've got a 360 view of the entire neighborhood, including Midtown. You can see One World Trade, you can see the ESB. This is the street view. Look, there's candy across the street. All the shops are right there. And this is a pretty extensive deck. It's big. You got free furniture. Oh, look, this chair's actually kind of stylish. That looks like a keeper. There's also a ton of weird vents up here. Whatever these are for, you probably shouldn't mess with them. Now, there's no laundry in the building, but look, right downstairs, full laundromat. It might be better than having it in the building. They're professionals. Okay, someone left something in there. Look at the walls. It's not even ready for the next tenant. Fridge is expensive. It's a GE. Dishwasher, stove, fancy sink sprayer. That hose is thick, man. Look at that. Sink itself is pretty deep. I love the little light strip under there that shines down upon your appliances. You got shelves for a microwave. And some of these cabinets lift up like the doors on an expensive exotic sports car. This is 15 feet 6 inches by 8 feet 10 inches. Mount your TV up here. Underneath it, put a kitchen table. And then across from this, put an L-shaped couch. That'll give you a hangout space and a space to eat stuff. Plus by the kitchen, you could get a rolling counter, or you could use this wall for like shelving and storage. It also looks like we've got some sort of surround sound. That's why that says volume. And that's why there's speakers. Definitely you'll be able to make this a comfortable place. And usually for this per person price, that's kind of hard to do. This window's a little bit interesting. It's like directly over the roof of the neighboring building, but there's no apartments up there, so I don't think you need bars or anything. Thermostat. This is the video intercom. Who's out there? No! Okay, they'll fix that. 9 feet by 9.5 feet. We are getting direct light too. This is gonna have to be the brightest bedroom. It also is the smallest. Next to the closet, which is smart that it doesn't have a door, you've got this little nook for a bed right here. Maybe over here you could get a dresser, or possibly here. You've also got this really long windowsill, which you can put things on like vases in your phone. But this room also has the biggest bathroom. Look, you got a nice big bath, golden towel holder, a sign of success. The sink's a little bit dinky, you know, maybe one hand at a time. Medicine. Whoa, what's going on here? And there's just like a lot of room everywhere for everything. But the room that everybody probably wants is this one. This is massive, 15 by 8. And out this little door, we do have the little balcony. It is private just for this room and for this apartment. There's nobody sharing it. That's the fire escape, which leads to the other bedroom. So you've got decent privacy here. You've got a pretty good view of the street, looking out over the rest of the neighborhood. I just don't really know what's gonna fit here. Maybe like a little chair over here, a small table. It's cozy though, because you can open this thing up and just get a nice breeze. Now, as far as your bed, I would wanna get it against this wall. That way from the door, you can walk over here to the closet, to where your other storage is, and get outside. Look at the size of the ledge in here. It spans like the entire wall of the room. It seems the largest room has the smallest bath. Like, this is the entire thing. But there is enough room for you to walk into the shower and get pretty much everywhere you might need to go. But everything else looks exactly the same. Pretty good bedroom. It's 10 feet wide, 13.5 feet long. The windows here face north, but you can see the city off in the distance, and we don't have the blinding light of the other rooms. And it also feels like this one has the best layout. These shelves just keep getting bigger and longer. 2 of these fancy lights. The bed nook is the biggest. You could get up to a king in there easily and then put dressers by the wall. Size here is pretty good as well. And the bathroom here, it's like, you know, not the biggest, but it's also not the smallest. All the stuff in here is the same. It does have a full-size tub. Ooh, but no medicine cabinet, just this L-shaped mirror. That must be a custom job. Here's the next one, another luxury place. I say that because it's like a modern building. I'm assuming there's an elevator. Anyways, this one's a different listing. It's the app that you gotta use to get in. So for this one, you just fire up the app like this, then you hit unlock. So this is a 2-bedroom for $2,800. Okay, $2,877. That's a deal. And I'm actually getting a little jealous because this is about as big as my apartment, because I also have a 2-bedroom here in Brooklyn. Different part, but still a 2-bed. And this place looks like it has a super functional layout. It's got pretty much every appliance, lots and lots of counter space. The hidden dishwasher, this looks like it might be a full-size unit. Fridge is really nice. The only thing that sucks right now is that there's no lights. I wish I could turn that on. The living room's 15 by 14.5. awesome. Dining table here, float a couch here, have it facing the wall. Entertainment center mounted. For some reason, this just feels a bit bigger than the other place, but this is only a place with one bath. Decent pressure. This is a good bathroom. It's really clean. I like the interesting tile that they got going on in there. There's this massive dome light, so when the power's on, I'm sure it looks cool. But if you live here, you do have to share this with whoever your roommate is. One of you will get the medicine cabinet upstairs, and whoever loses that game of rock, paper, scissors is gonna get the cabinet down here. Looks super clean. This whole place is pretty clean. This balcony is awesome. It's actually big enough for you to walk out on and put things on. Look at this, once you're out here, swing the door shut, you got this side, definitely a table and a couple of chairs, and the view's actually pretty cool. We're looking out over the rest of the neighborhood. It's very quiet, which I like, but it's pleasant, and you could actually sit out here and like enjoy the outdoors because your neighbors don't look like crazy party animals. And I'm still trying to figure out what this thing is. Maybe it's like an old garage or something. That is just bizarre. The room itself, 10.5 by 10. Comes with a free AC. Island Air, the perfect fit. It does fit pretty good in there. The trim that they used, it definitely has a nice feel. This is the closet. This is a pretty good one, I guess. It's got some sort of remote. I'm guessing this is for your heater. Where is the heater? Oh wait, it says Island Air on it. It's for the AC. But this is a pretty bright room. I think that your bed does kind of have to go here. Every time you see a door, there's really only one spot for the bed. Between this door and this door, maybe you could have a dresser or a desk. Lighting in here looks cool as well. 10 feet by 9 feet 8 inches. I think this room is gonna be easier to set up just because it doesn't have the balcony door. That means you could kind of put your bed in a few spots. For example, you could have it right by the window. You could also have it in this corner or this corner. The AC here is a lot bigger. That's crazy. Literally 2 of the other one. Okay, see this pattern on the floor? I'm guessing that this is where the other person's bed was, and that means they probably had things in this other end of the room. Better closet in here as well. I think it's deeper. Almost a walk-in. If you need an apartment, we saw 2 good ones today. Rent one of these. Check out the video description for each agency's info. Subscribe if you had fun, and I'll see you in the next video.